Uden Filter for live, uden filter. Prøv at høre, I ser rigtigt, M Huncho med Hav og Kamal, vi sidder her. Vi har jagtet den her et stykke tid.
2 år.
2 år har vi jagtet den her, nu sidder vi endelig med ham. Og for første gang jeg er her, så bliver jeg rigtig starstruck.
Så er det, ja, bro.
Han sidder lige her.
I don't speak Danish. I understand.
Come bro. Huncho, before we start, my English is not so good. No, really.
I'll work with you.
I'm trying to be better because he's fucking with me. When I'm talking English, he's after me.
The fun thing is that my Danish, I'm born and raised here, but my Danish is whack. I don't know why.
It's sometimes better like that.
Yeah.
You need a balance.
You need the balance. So, Huncho, welcome. Welcome to Copenhagen. Welcome to it's Uden Filter. Uden Filter is a platform with me and my partner. We created 3 years ago. We started it. We were on the street. We didn't have anything to do, smoking weed, just chilling. And then my partner came up with a plan. Yo, let's. We've seen Breakfast Club. We've seen what's it called in the Skyrocks. We know with the UK. What's it called? Link Up TV. So we thought, yo, let's create something in Denmark, but they don't have.
Yeah.
And now we're here with you.
Good stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It's good to see that, man. It's progress, man. That's what it is. It's good, man. Especially in. I've been speaking with a few people from here.
Yeah.
And they're saying that the scene here is blowing up, so it's only right there's some guys like you that had to do something like this.
Yeah.
Because there's people like yourself that are going to push the Danish music scene forward, and you know, sitting down and speaking with people, not even just people from Denmark, but all over the world eventually. You know what I mean? So it's good, man. It's good.
And our job is to make you feel at home. That's our priority.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
So far, so good, man.
M Huncho, first time I heard about you was like 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
2017.
Damn. I think it was Mad Bars. Bruh, you went hard on it.
Thank you, my guy. Let me shake your hand. Thank
You went hard. And now you made a new one actually. Daily Duppy.
Yes.
I gotta shake your hand now. That was a good one.
People know me, man. Anytime I'm doing a freestyle on a platform, I'm always gonna give it 100%. From the start of my career, I started my career with a freestyle, and every freestyle I've had after that, it's always been good. So I've got, no matter what bars I've done. I've got more recently the Daily Duppy. I've done the Fire in the Booth with Charlie Sloth. I released a song called Overpriced Freestyle. I released a song called Leader of the Tribe, which was a freestyle as well. And a song called Hiatus, which was a freestyle as well. And Hiatus right now is actually, even though I released it quite a while ago.
Is that song when you say every time I see him, I'm a paranoid?
Yeah. That's the one. And hopefully the future Ballon d'Or winner was using it in his videos as well. Benzema. So good stuff, man. It's good. It makes me think that I've come a long way. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you're getting recognised by you know, people that are like huge stars in different fields, and it's not just music. And it goes, you know, music, sports, fashion. They're all brothers and sisters. It goes hand in hand, man. So yeah, man, it's been a good journey.
We want to congratulate you on your new album, your new project.
Thank you.
Chasing Euphoria, right?
Yeah, that's it.
What does that mean?
So chasing euphoria for me means that you know, chasing the ultimate happiness or the ultimate euphoria in this instance. And you know, from the start of the album, it starts off with me, you know, every song by song speaking about all the different things that people deem to be happiness, but they're not. And then at the end of the album, the last song is what euphoria is for me. So in essence, that's what it is, man. Yeah, bro.
Nice.
Huncho, when did the music come to you? When did you know that, okay, I'm gonna do this?
Mad about bars. Yeah, mad about bars, and even then, even when I done the mad about bars, it took, my management and the people around me that were constantly pushing me and telling me to keep going is the reason that I kept on going. Because if it wasn't for them, then I wouldn't really. I would say I wouldn't have really cared about it, because sometimes people look at music or whatever career that you're getting into, and they don't think that they're going to get that far, when in reality the more hard work you put in, the further you're going to get. So yeah, I've got to thank my team for that, man. My team is the reason I'm here.
I want to go back a little bit, because I had a favorite. I don't know if it was an album or EP, but it was
48 Hours or Utopia, which one?
Utopia.
Yeah.
Utopia.
Utopia was a mixtape.
Was it a mixtape? Because I was talking to my guy, and he said this is his debut album.
Nah.
It isn't, right?
This one, Chasing Euphoria, is my debut album.
Yeah, this one, right.
Yeah.
But I thought Utopia was an album as well.
Utopia was a warm up, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. And for me, Utopia's got like a special place for me, because it was, even 48 Hours EP that I released before that, it was good for me. It was a good time for me in music as well, even though all the time is good time for me. But Utopia was a special project for me, because even today, and I look back at how I recording process and what we were doing and blah blah blah. It was a good time for me.
You had broken bottles, birds on it.
I had some classic songs.
Classic
songs, man.
So yeah.
No.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say that it's sometimes the good thing about mixtapes like Utopia and even album Chasing Euphoria and 48 Hours is that it's got. If you ask people what their favorite song is, no one will have the same favorite songs. Everyone will have a different one. Come to this guy, he'll say these four. They go to another one, like they'll say something else. And for me, that's the key importance of the whole thing. It's just understanding that you have to cater to a bigger variety of crowd and different types of people, not just drug dealers, people from the street, but good guys as well. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man.
Huncho, in this day and age, it's very common to have a lot of features on your albums and mixtapes.
Yeah.
And you got 10 on Euphoria. How important are features for you?
How many features do I have on Chasing Euphoria?
I think 10.
Do I have 10?
You do.
The only reason I put that as 10 is because in the past I kind of stay away. Like in the beginning of my career, until this album, I always wanted to make music and stand on my own 2 feet. I didn't want someone else to, bring me up a level, and then people would be like, or whatever. I don't care what people say anyway, but someone's like, oh, he's only this big because of this guy.
Him,
No, I'm here because of me. Do you get it? That's it, full stop. And now that I've done that, I can do as many fucking features as I want. You know what I mean? And no one can say anything, because now it's just purely music. Because I've already established myself, and day in, day out, I'm making more music, and I'm making better music every day as the day goes by. So, like, features are important for me. I feel like, especially with this album, Chasing Euphoria, because the album has a concept, I had to get the right features so they can fit in with the concept. And getting the wrong feature can throw off the whole balance of the album. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like the right balance in the album, like we succeeded at getting the right balance of who to get. Obviously, there's so many bigger stars that I can work with, and bigger artists that I could have worked with, but I want to save them for the future. Yeah, man.
The Chasing Euphoria, the album, I've been listening to it a lot, and what I see and what I hear is the growth in you. For 5 years ago, I don't know what stage you were in your life, but now compared to now, has it evolved or changed?
I think it's evolved. I feel like it comes with age, to be honest, the more you get older. But you know, even the main growth for me in the album is the musical growth. You know, and even like lyrically and so many different aspects that we touched on this album. But for me, like, it was more the musical growth and how we grew within, you know, the production and the, you know, how can I say, the structure of the songs and what we're speaking about. Like, these were very important to us in this album. I could have made this album in 7 days, but would it have sounded the way it sounds like this? No. Because it, you know, great things take time, so we made sure that we took time with it. But yeah, like the growth is very important for me. You know, we've come a long way, even in terms of sound, engineering, mixing and mastering, you know, production. We take it to the max now. Like, we want to try squeeze the best of the best out of what we're doing and push ourselves to the maximum potential that we can, because that's how you get the best out of people. So even, you know, my team, you know, producer, managers, myself, like, we try to do the most, only because we know that if we do the most, we're gonna get the most back. So yeah, man.
So there's a tag in you put it.
Quincy, tell them. And every time I hear that tag,
you know it's
like,
about
this is fucked up.
I know. This is a funny one. When you hear the Quincy tell him, do you know it's gonna get fucked up?
I know it's gonna get fucked up.
Oh, nice.
Now Quincy's a talented producer, man. He's we're both a part of each other's journeys as well. Like, both of our circumstances 5-6 years ago were different to what it is today. You know what I'm trying to say? I was talking to Mo over there about his circumstances, and he was telling me that he was, you know, in and out of jail 6-7 years ago and whatnot. But you know, where he is now and what he's accomplished and what he's doing in his life is completely different. So you can't limit yourself, and we just kept on doing what we're doing together, because I feel like growing with your friends and people that you got love for is, in fact, you're putting, in essence, you're putting each other on. So as he got better at producing, I got better as an artist, and we brought the best out of each other. So now it's come to a point where you get it, like, we're undefeated. Undefeated. Anytime you hear that combination, you know that it's about to get fucked up.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. So we have a. Should we play the game? Like either. Yeah. Let's do it. Which one you want to take?
You take either or.
Okay, we have a game for you. It's called either or. So you can choose. I ask you 2 questions and then you can choose one of them.
Cool.
Alright?
I'm down.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Okay, you know what, Huncho, you have one red button. Okay, you can push the red button if you don't want to answer, but you can use it one time.
One time, and there's 10 of them. 10 questions.
Nas.
Nas? Would you rather be a lifeguard at a swimming pool or a lifeguard at a beach?
Lifeguard at a swimming pool.
At a swimming pool?
Yeah.
Alright.
100%. It's too hot.
Shit, it's too hot.
Too hot to be.
Wallah, hvad hedder ham der? Ham her. Bergkamp.
Ja.
Okay, fint nok. Terry Henry or Dennis Bergkamp?
Terry Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Henry. Right? Terry Henry.
Yeah.
Come on.
Would you rather be a slow leopard? Is it called leopard in English? Leopard? No. Leopard. You see my English is
leopard.
Leopard? Or fast turtle?
Or a fast turtle?
Yeah.
Leopard. Yeah, of course, 100%.
Would you rather be itchy all the time or always be sweating?
Wow. Fuck. I'd rather be itchy.
Okay. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with Boris Johnson
No way.
or Donald Trump? And it's a 1 hour, you know.
Yeah, Huncho, you have the red button if you want to use it.
Nah, because if I'm in the lift with them, I'm punching up on them. So I'm just trying to decide which one I want to punch up. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to punch up Boris Johnson.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like America, that I leave that to the Americans.
Yeah. Okay, I have
punch
another.
up Boris Johnson.
Gordon Ramsay or Jamie Oliver?
Jamie Oliver's a pussy. You know what Jamie Oliver did?
Nah.
When we was in school, Jamie Oliver came and he took away everything from our school. So we used to have snacks and this and that. He brought in cold baguettes and promoting healthy lifestyle, which is okay to an extent, but you just fucked up our childhood a little bit. So Gordon Ramsay, and he's funny as well. Jamie Oliver's just a dickhead. Sorry, Jamie.
A punch from Mike Tyson or a kick from Bruce Lee?
That is a mad question. You know what the maddest thing is? Bruce Lee's legs are probably Bruce Lee's legs in his prime are probably Mike Tyson's arms in his prime. So legs are stronger than like your. You can't do your legs are always going to be stronger. You've stood your whole life on your leg walking. So I'll take a punch from Mike Tyson.
Right. Would you rather not listen to your favorite song ever again or never watch your favorite movie again?
Never watch my favorite movie again. Done, dusted. I know it word for word. I'll just recreate it. Do a hood version. Low budget.
Low budget. Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're gonna die?
None. I don't want to know.
That's a red button.
Red button. That's my red button. That's a good. I saved it for a good moment. I saved it for a good moment. I don't want to know. That's haram.
There's a quote. Me and my partner, we always, when we in the car, we always tell each other.
Financial freedom is a must here.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. I feel like the community or the places that we come from as immigrants, you know, to all of these Western countries, it comes to a point where like a lot of our families are just used to that. Our parents, for example, and so on and so forth, they're used to the same life. They just go to work. They work for like 25, 30, 40 years, have a family life, and then, you know, they make ends meet, and then, you know, at the end they pass away, and then the children do the same thing. And I feel like generational wealth is not something that communities, especially communities that are, you know, children of immigrants and people that have come from other countries to find a better life in Europe or England or America, whatever it is. I feel like financial freedom is not something that a lot of them think about. They're just thinking, you know, I've got a job, then they work the same job for 25, 30 years. I feel like, you know, free thinking is very limited. I feel like being a free thinker allows you to think of things like financial freedom and generational wealth and how you can break that barrier where you make your kids understand that you don't have to do what I did. You can do something different. You can do this, you can do that, and advise them to take a different route. And financial freedom can get achieved like that. Like, that's the end goal, because if you're financially free, you don't need to think about working again. You can have someone like myself. Even if I was financially free, I'll probably still be working because I just don't like being stationary. I like moving. I like to do something. So you know, that's important for me. Just understanding financial freedom. But, you know, I'm not financially free yet.
But inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah. But you know, not right now. So we're getting there. But it's something that's always on the list, and it's always top 3 on the list.
Every time we close a deal, we look at each other like financial freedom is a must here. That's why we want your take on that. Huncho, I got a question. Who do you inspire? Who do you listen to? Can I see you latest song on Spotify, Apple Music?
Let me see. The latest song
Yeah.
on my Apple Music. Sorry, my Face ID doesn't work. My latest song on Apple Music. What? I don't even know what to show you. The latest thing that I've been listening to is
Kendrick Lamar.
yeah. So I've been listening.
Did you
to
like that album?
Yeah, I feel like it's got a lot of elements of surprise as well.
Yeah.
He's taken a different approach. I like the album. His Good Kid, Mad City for me is the best hip hop album of all time.
All time.
So obviously it's going to be hard to top that. So I don't compare every Kendrick project to his last one. You get it? Because I feel like as years go by, people change, and change is not always a bad thing. It's just adapting. But yeah, that's what I've been listening to. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Bro, on your off time when you're not doing music, what do you like to do, bro?
Music.
Music?
Yeah.
And when you don't get tired sometimes, like let me watch a movie.
Nah, I don't. In my spare time, what do I like to do? I like to play Warzone.
Warzone?
Okay.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
What about FIFA?
Here and there.
Yeah, okay.
Are you a FIFA guy? Are you good?
I don't know. Am I good?
I don't know.
I'll just send Quincy to just
okay.
€500 each game.
Yeah.
Clean up. Well, I just like to spend time around the people I love, really. I just like to be around some genuine people. I like to fly abroad. I like to smoke good weed.
Is the weed from Copenhagen?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
From, okay.
Let's not talk about the dealers.
No, we ain't talking about the dealers. But is the weed the same as it is? Is it the same?
No, it's not.
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
Like, it's good weed,
Uh-huh.
but I smoke like top shelf Cali weed.
Yeah?
So this is alright. It's nice. It's nice. It definitely does more than the job.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's not shit weed.
No,
Trust me, it's good
okay.
weed. But what I'm used to smoking is so potent and so sweet that it doesn't compare to like normal weed, like day-to-day weed that you get from your normal weed and shit.
What about Amsterdam? They had good shit?
I'm not gonna Amsterdam. I just go to the plug. Remember, anytime you're in Amsterdam, you go to the plug coffee shop, and I just get I just get my Cali from the plug, and you know he's a good friend of mine, so it's sometimes I don't even pay for it, bro. If he's at the shop, he's not making me pay for it, and even if I want to, he still won't make me.
That's love.
Yeah, that's love. But you know, when he's not there, I go sometimes and I buy it. So. He doesn't know that I'm not into the business, but apart from the plug, I don't really go anywhere else. I remember one time I went to a coffee shop called Ami and Pri Dami or something like that.
Pre-met, we were there.
Not in Amsterdam.
There's the floor, 3 floors.
Yeah,
Up top, there's the movies.
And then they got the Monopoly.
Yeah, Monopoly.
Yeah.
I took them there.
Yeah, well, I went there and I sat down and I'm about to roll my joint. And I put a little bit of cigarette in there, like the chip.
But isn't it the green thing they
I
have?
don't use that green thing. But anyways, I didn't know the rule. No one informed me. They just came to me. The guy came to me and he said, "Get out." And I just looked at him and I'm just like, "What did I do?"
Yeah.
Like he's like, "You're not allowed to use this."
Tobacco?
Yeah, and I was like, "I didn't know. Like you just told me now." And then he was just like, "Yeah, no, get out." I was like, what? He's like, get out before I call security. I was like, call security, I'm going to leave anyway, but you can go call security. Security guard came, and I looked at the security, I looked down at him furthermore. I looked down at the security, and I looked at him, I was like, security, stay secure, man. Like, you stay secure, because the last thing I want to do is knock your teeth out in the middle of a coffee shop. I'll leave you high without you even smoking a spliff. So that was annoying because I feel like approach is very important. You know, any other place, if I was to do that in any other coffee shop in Amsterdam, if I was to take out a cigarette and I'm about to chip it off or something and it's on display, someone will come up to me and be like, sorry bro, you're not allowed to do that.
In a nice way.
In a nice way. This guy was just so far up his own arse that he could taste his own shit. So, yeah, Fuck pre-Dami. We don't go around there. Fuck Ami the pre. It's pricks. Ami the pricks.
Det kan jeg love mig. Huncho, we have another game. If you were or if you could. I?
Give that over. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, it's okay. If you could create your own law, what would it be?
My own law.
Yeah.
If I could create my own law.
Or which one
You could remove. Yeah, If you could create your own law right now,
Yeah.
or remove a law that you don't fuck with.
A law that I don't fuck with is tax. I don't fuck, and I know Danish tax is
We
great.
don't
Wow.
fuck. Do you know how much tax we pay?
Wow.
Huh?
It's
I was in a
insane.
cab and they're charging me fucking 4,000 krones, bro. For what? What the fuck? Did you take? Bro, I might as well go to space, bro.
Do you know there's, but I don't know how you say car tax? No, bilafgift, but that's
City tax.
Yeah,
No.
Insurance.
Nah, it's not even insurance. It's like when you buy a car in Denmark,
Afgift, man.
it's called afgift.
Taxing, yeah, it's a
Yeah, it is taxing,
Yeah.
but
300% taxes on cars.
on cars.
Yeah.
That means when you buy a car, Audi or Bimmer, before you can have one, you have to buy the Denmark one. Yeah, it's true. Like, if you want the car, you have to pay for the same amount to the government for having that car. So you have to pay 2 times.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So if I want the car for
It's very
150,000,
expensive to
then I
have a
have
car
to
in
give
Denmark.
the government 150,000.
So everyone that has a car right now,
Yeah.
Paid up.
That's why you don't see people having expensive car. We always lease and lie,
No,
lease and
you
shit.
can lease a car.
We lease a car because you can't own a car here.
Yeah.
to be honest, owning a car is not a good thing anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause unless you have like an old classic car or like I don't know a car that you know that's gonna go up in value. There's no point of owning a car. So I guess it's a good rule because it makes people not buy a car.
Buy a car.
It's a waste of money.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but it was still fucked up of the government.
Well, of course. How do you remove tax?
Yeah, how do you
tax? Fuck tax.
Huncho, you got a song called Huncho for Mayor.
Yeah.
But if you could be the president of any country in the world, what country would you choose?
I'll be the president of St. Lucia. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. She's from St. Lucia. I just want to tease her.
Denmark?
So- I saw Denmark's got a queen.
Yeah, Denmark
You
got
have a
queen.
queen,
We
yeah.
got a queen, yeah.
Is she cool?
She smokes heavily cigarettes.
Heavily.
Yeah, she smokes a lot. A lot.
She's part of the family.
She's part of the family, bro.
One nation. Let's see. I'll probably pick the UK because there's so many things that will change. Especially like we're gonna have to get Boris Johnson
Mm.
in central London.
Mm.
And he has to get slapped in the face. Everyone has to line up. All Londoners have to come there with their passports, British citizenship, and they have to queue up. And everyone gets to slap him in his face at least once. You slap him, you walk off, that you get it. That'll be my thing. It'll be called Slap a Donkey Day.
Okay.
And we make it a bank holiday.
If you were to be a football manager for any club of your liking, what club would you choose to manage?
Arsenal.
You an Arsenal fan?
Yeah, what about
Gunners.
Gunners.
you? The Gunners or Inter Milan?
I'm a Madrid man.
I feel like going into a Madrid job straight away. There's too much pressure. 5 times Champions League. That's just Benzema and Modric have won. Let alone the club. And the club's got what, 13?
Yeah.
14 Champions Leagues.
It's their tournament. Every time Real Madrid is in that tournament.
We in the finals.
Yeah. They never lose a final. Real Madrid
never.
doesn't lose a
That's
final.
what I'm trying to say, man. So I'll go for the Gunners, man. I'll go for the Gunners, 100%.
If you were to be a driver for a celebrity or a public person, who would that person be? Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Who would I be a driver for? Probably, I don't know who to say, because I was about to say Tupac, And that's a mad one because it's like he died in
In the car.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so it's fucked. But I think if I was the driver, get me, we've been doing this 50th anniversary tour right now, man. RIP 2-pack. But I'll go for Boris Johnson because I'll just kidnap him, start slapping him up, take him to some village and start beating him up. Nah, yeah. So, but I'll have a Boris Johnson. But in all honesty, I'll actually be a driver for. I'll say Mike Tyson because he was a wild guy. I would like to see what he got up to in his prime. Yeah, Mike Tyson. We'll go for Mike Tyson.
If you were an A-list Hollywood movie director and could choose any actor or actress to star in your movie, who would you choose? Name 2.
Morgan Freeman. Definitely.
Hasn't he been old for his whole his life?
Are you talking about right now or just in general?
General.
Yeah, he's been old. He's played so many roles. Where he's old, young. I don't know how he does it. But I'll definitely pick him and Denzel Washington. Yeah, man. Oh, you don't need to give it back to me. Thank you.
The last one, I know the answer, man. If you could make one person in the whole world to shut the fuck up, who would it be?
Boris Johnson.
God damn it.
Gonna slap the shit out of you, dog.
Boris Johnson, shut your dirty mouth. You probably don't even wash your ass. You probably don't even brush your teeth. You dirty muppet.
Broski, we'd like to thank you for showing love. We appreciate you. We are big fans. We've been waiting for you for 2 years, bro. You know that? Because Corona came. So, thank you for everything, bro.
Anytime, we're going to enjoy the show.
We're going to enjoy the show. We're going to cut when you put it off. I'm going to smoke with you. Because so my mom don't see it. So, boy, kuchala.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him to add his kiddy in it.
Thank you, man.
Anytime.
Uden Filter, M Huncho. Let's get it.